Oops. Hey guys, a lot of people are asking me how I do the borders outside of the banners. So they're basically asking me how I do this outside part. So like the silver part of this banner. So they're asking me how do I do that? And you can easily buy it on your Cricut app or you can go on Etsy and do it, but a lot of people don't like to waste money. So like me. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys so how you can do it for free. Okay, so I'm using my Android. Okay, so open up your design space, and the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna click on shapes. After you click on shapes, you're gonna go ahead and click on the square. So I'm just gonna do a simple one really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the pentagon, and I'm just gonna do this one really quick, like a quick like a easy banner. Okay, so there you go. So we have that one. So after you do your banner, it's important that you grab a copy of that. Okay, so go ahead and select it and click on actions and click on duplicate. Okay, so once you have those two right there, just save it. Okay, all right, so put one of them by the side. All right, so after you have that, what I do is I click on the shapes and I click on circle. So now you have your circle. This part is your choice. You can either make it small circles or big circles. It really does depend how you want your border. So I like to make my circles small because I like to have a small border. But for this, I'm just gonna make it bigger because so I could finish faster and just show you guys. So after I have the size of the circle that I want, you want to click on the circle, click on actions and duplicate. This is just going to assure you that the circles are all the same size. So with this part, it's your option how separated you want the circles. If you make it this separated, then this it's going to give you a more curves on your banner. If you want it, you do it more in, it's going to give you less curves, so it's up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it that way. Okay, so after I'm done with that, I'm going to select both of them, then duplicate, and then just keep going. So you're going to keep going until you reach the bottom, okay? So it should look something like that. After that, I'm going to select all of it and duplicate it again. You're going to need a duplicate because you're going to do it on the other side. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and overlap it on our banner. Okay. After you overlap it, you're going to go ahead and select it. And you're going to weld. And you have your border right there. So remember, you can make smaller circles and do the same technique, and it's going to come out with more texture. It's up to you. Okay, and one more time, we're going to select that and duplicate it. It's really good to just have duplicates. And you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay. And do the same thing. You're just going to select it and weld. There you go. Right there. Okay, and again, duplicate. So now we're going to rotate it and we're going to add it right at the center of the top side. Select and whoops, not duplicate, sorry. You're going to select and weld, not duplicate. Okay. And then you want to do, you're going to do the bottom side. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. Okay, You want to make sure that you do it good. I mean, it's gonna take a lot of tries, but take out any circles that are extra. So once I have it how I like it, I go ahead and take this off, select that, and then you guessed it, I duplicate it. Okay, so and then I just go ahead and put it back. After that's done, I go ahead and select it and I weld. And then I choose the other one and I click on edit, click on horizontal, and I try to align it as best as I can. And if it doesn't come out, then you can always redo that part. Okay, so there you go. I think it looks good. Okay, so now that you have that, you want to grab your other one, and then you just want to align it smaller, make it big, however you want. And there you have it. You have your borders. So remember, if you make the circle smaller, it comes out smaller. If you make it bigger, it comes out bigger. It's your option. Like this is a banner that I did the circles smaller and like more closer. I'm gonna show you guys this one right here. You see, like this one. So you can that's how I did my picadillo one too. You can basically just get a square and in a circle and do the same technique, and then this one you can make it like smaller like that, and the smaller one you can slice little hearts and circles and just make it into a picadillo one. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. That's how I do some of my borders. So if you guys still have any questions, feel free to ask. So yeah, bye guys.